Whenever Victor Ortiz steps in the boxing ring, it's pretty much a sure thing that something crazy is going to happen. Last night on Fight Network was no exception, as Ortiz was shockingly knocked out in the second round by Luis Collazo in the main event of Golden Boy Live. Collazo weathered the early blitzkrieg from Ortiz, and by the halfway point of the second round, has started to take control of the action. He was turning and rolling with Ortiz's wide shots and timing him perfectly with straight lefts. Ultimately, it was a pair of punches from Ortiz that were just a little bit too wide that allowed Collazo to land a perfect right hook that ended the night. The knockout might have ended more than just the night, though. It might have ended Victor's career. Collazo told the media that Ortiz said he would retire when the two came together in the ring after the fight. And though it is certainly not anyone's position to tell someone how to make a living, Ortiz's lack of desire to continue boxing both after this fight and famously in the past suggests that he might be better off doing something else. Are there welterweights out there that he would beat? Absolutely. Would rematches with Andre Berto or Josecito Lopez still be entertaining? Of course. But there were rumors that Ortiz had difficulty getting medical clearance for this fight, presumably because of the broken jaw he sustained against Lopez 18 months ago. And that jaw, or his psyche because of it, didn't look all that sturdy on Thursday night. The question is the very real medical risk now worth the diminishing rewards for Ortiz? Now for Collazo, he became relevant with just one punch at the Barclays Center. He called out Floyd Mayweather in the post-fight interview, and even though he may actually have a better resume than Ortiz, who did get a crack at Floyd, I can tell you that fight is not going to happen. What could happen, however, are shots at either welterweight titleist Keith Thurman or Shawn Porter, both under the Golden Boy banner. On the very low end of his wish list, certainly, but also feasible, is a matchup with Devin Alexander, which wouldn't produce fireworks, but would produce a nice payday for Collazo on a Showtime date or pay-per-view undercard. Collazo is in this position now because he was smart enough to know, regardless of what people were saying about him, that he had something left in the tank. Let's see if Victor Ortiz can realize that he probably does not.